What is up? Welcome back to RC Addicts Garage, everybody. All right, we got something new on the table today. We got this 143 scale drifter. If you like Need for Speed, I think you'll like this one. Found this little guy on eBay, less than $30. You know I like my budget buys. Oh, you know what? You guys like to see what's on the box. There you go. Blah, blah, blah. Pause it if you want to read it. All right. So it's a 143 scale drift car. Ooh. Full proportional four-wheel drive drift model high-speed car. Instruction manual right off the bat. In English, no less. Pretty detailed. There you go. Ooh. All right. So you get four models. There is the Unicorn. There's a Porsche 911. There's R34 GTR. And the BMW from Need for Speed. That's what I got. 4302 is the option on that one. Look at that. Neat little whip right off the bat. Car. In nice packaging. Let's see. Charging cable. Spare rubber wheels. You get 8 cones. And the transmitter. That's it. And everything was packaged nice in there. Very nice. All right, so let's get this. So it says here on the box, it's ready to run. All we need are AA batteries for here. And apparently I need one of those little screwdrivers so I can access the battery compartment. I do not like these little tiny screws that hold on the back of the transmitter. See, I even got the wrong screwdriver out. All right. So undoing this. Looks like 4 AAA batteries we need. I just happen to have 4 AAA batteries. I have 8, but we're going to use 4 of the 8. I'm going under the assumption I'm putting them in correctly. Yep, lights flashing. Okay, we got power to the transmitter. Okay, so the little guy. Nice paint job. Nice paint job. It's 4-wheel drive. It comes with the hard plastic tires on so you can drift. Okay, it's a hard body. I like the hard body. If you want to remove the body, there are 2 silver screws on bottom if you want to take those off. Switch the body to something different if you like. But I quite like this. Need for Speed all the way. It's got a USB-C charging port on bottom next to the power switch. You get your USB-C charging cable, all that with you. It's got fully proportional steering, it says. Lights, 3 speeds. I think, what does it say? 20, 50, and 100% on your throttle, on your transmitter right here. These buttons to adjust your speeds. You got one button for your switch for your lights. And I think this top one is for binding. Switch the dual blinking mode, the instructions say. Okay. So, let's see. We get some cones. And this is the smallest thing I own, right? I've gotten right now. Let's put it against the other smallest thing that I have and see what difference. I don't know what scale Mini Z is. It's mini. Look at that. Size difference. Okay. So that's 1/43rd scale. Let's see. I've already charged it, so I cheated. Transmitter on first always. And power on. Ooh, there's even lights. Look at that. Lights. You can turn those on and off with this switch here if you want to conserve battery, but where's the fun in that, right? Ooh. Let's see. Ooh, it's a nice big foam wheel so you can steer one-handed. The controller's small enough so you can do that anyway. All right. You got your trim buttons on the left side here. Looks like it needs a little bit trim to the right. The wheels look a little off. There you go. That's low mode, I think. Yeah, that's pretty slow. Let's go up one. So that this would now be 50%. Ooh. Okay. Up one to 100. Okay, you can, there is a difference in that. There we go. We're down at 20, 50, 100. Yeah. Okay. So, can we bust a donut on the table? Low speed mode. Yep. Okay. Whoa. All right. Let's get it on the ground before we break it. All right. Sit tight. All right. So we've got the mini cone set up. We're going to start off in 20%, the lowest speed, and the hard slick wheels are on there. The tires are on there. So let's see if we can get some drifting going on. We're in low speed. Little hard to control here, but and that's, let's see here, that's low speed. I mean, you can drive it, steer it. You got to sling it out a little bit. All right, let's turn it up. Let's turn it up. 50%. Oh yeah. You can definitely tell the difference there. Let's see. Did any easier? It's just faster. Okay, I'm trying to avoid the cones. I'm not aiming for them. The steering is not the most precise. Okay, let's go 100%. Oh, she's got some scoot now. Oh, that's a little bit better. There's a little bit of throttle control there. Anticipate your turn. Oh, look at that. I'd like to say I did try to do that intentionally. Oh, I did that one intentionally. Can't do it again. There we go. Okay. Man, this is for what it is. I call this an eBay special. It does pretty well. A gyro could probably help, but it is tiny. And for under $30, you get lights, you get four-wheel drive, you get 2 sets of tires, 3 speed modes, a sweet looking hard body ride. All right, now it's not going to reverse for some reason. There we go. Okay, it's a little glitchy trying to get in reverse. You got to hit it a few times. Okay, so we did mention rubber tires. Let's try those. Okay, now changing the tires are pretty simple. It's just a matter of sliding these plastic ones off. Okay, and just be gentle because you don't want to break anything. The rear ones are easier to do than the front because they don't articulate because of the steering. Okay, so you just slide that off just like that, and you're left with the wheel. And you just take your rubber tire. I've already got the other 3 on there. You put it on and just stretch it over and turn the wheel as you're putting the tire on, and it falls on just like that. Now, like I said, the front ones are a little bit more trying to get on because when you're doing it, you're turning the wheel at the same time. But it's not hard. It's just a couple of extra seconds on the front ones, especially if you got big old meat hooks like this. It doesn't really help. So yeah, we got the rubber ones on. Let's go check it out on the ground. All right, we got our rubber wheels on. We're going to start out in the 20%. All right, let's go. Go around this little impromptu track that I made here, and it actually works pretty good. That's okay. That was flat out. Get that cone out of the way. All right. Okay, let's kick it up to 50%. Woo, that is quite zippy. All right, so I think the rubber tires, they work pretty well as far as maintaining grip. Not as drifty. I mean, you can still do donuts and whatnot, but it's not as slidey as the hard plastics. All right, now let's see. We did 20, 50. Let's go 100. 100%. Woo! Very twitchy. Don't have quite the room to go full speed, but man, this thing's fun. Look, if you have $30 and you want cheap fun, this is it. You want a toy or a gift, a stocking stuffer for Christmas, birthday, something like that, this is it. And you can still drift with the rubber tires on. I'll probably just leave the rubber tires on here all the time. Tell you the truth. Yeah, I like this. I think it's the best less than $30 ever spent. Go find this thing on eBay, man, I'm telling you. You might find it other places too, but that's where I found this. 143 scale, drift, race car. I got the Need for Speed livery. Which one are you going to get? All right, so if you want to live out your mini drift fantasies, pretend like you're in Need for Speed with your BMW. Go ahead and find this. 143 RC drift car. Just type that in. Like I said, it comes in 4 different liveries. You get the unicorn, you get my my BMW, you get the Porsche, and the R34 Skyline. All this fun could be yours. Go get you one. I'm gonna go play and drain this battery some more because yeah, I like this little guy. All right, go get you one. Jeff C signing out. God bless. Peace.